Hello everyone, this is Fanatic D, and I am going to show you a little bit about Realms. So if you get one, or the 5-day trial, all you have to do is type this command in the hub, /bluestart. This will give you a link, and you just double click it, and you will go to the server manager website. From here, you just click on this and find your server. Yours will be the only one here. So for example, it will look like this. If you want to rename it, you just click here, and you can name it whatever you want. So if you want to get on your server, all you have to do is type /connect and then this. And then once it's online, you will be able to connect. And here's the basic overview. There's buttons to start, stop. If your server freezes, use the kill button. If you want to download your map, you can click this here. When there's players online, they will show here. Here's the console tab, which is where you can type commands. For example, opFanaticD, that will make you operator of the server, which gives you all permissions. And you can see chat in here, commands that people type, errors, all that good stuff. This is the config tab area. This is where you can enable plugins or change configuration for your server. For example, the basic server.properties file, you can edit, change the difficulty, whitelist, all that stuff here. You go down, there's all these plugins that we have available. You can enable them as you want them. And once you enable them, you can restart your server. In the overview tab, you just stop and then start it again. And config files for the plugins will be created and you can edit them. Once you edit them, make sure you click the save button, which is this little icon. We have a custom plugin that does permissions, which is from this website. You do not need to use this. You can use PEX, which is a plugin, which is pretty popular for permissions. You can enable it here, but if you do enable PEX, make sure you disable this by clicking here to disable the website permission plugin. We also have databases that you can use. Once you create a database, you basically use the information here in the plugin config. So if you have, for example, Prism enabled, all you have to do is put in the host, the port, the username, and the password into the config for Prism. Let's see if I can find that quick. Yeah, see here, here is the config section. You basically just copy the information from the database right into here. And this will allow Prism to use that database to store data. You can also buy RAM upgrades if you use a lot of players, a lot of plugins. Your server might crash if you don't have enough RAM. So this is the area where you would enable those if you purchase them. You can create backups of your current world map. This only works if the world name is named world. You click quick backup and it'll make a backup example like this of your current world. And you can also create a new entry and then upload your own maps. You can also import from this server, which means basically quick backup, except for this is the manual way to do it. You can also publish your maps or unpublish, which allows other people to view your map. So if you want to share a map with another realm, you can do that, or delete it. And this is the button to actually install it on your server. Keep in mind this will overwrite your current world. Some more important things to keep in mind. If you use World Edit, you want to enable this plugin, Fast Async World Edit. This will be extremely useful for not crashing. Also, you want to enable Vault. If you use Essentials and want chat prefixes from PermissionsX, and various other economy plugins also use Vault. You also want to enable Protocol Lib if you have plugins that do special things, like Libs Disguises uses Protocol Lib. So if your disguises aren't working, make sure this is enabled. If you want players to be able to join with older versions of Minecraft, you have to enable protocol support. Protocol support stuff is another plugin that goes along with protocol support. It allows further customization. Well, that's pretty much it. Basic overview of Realms. Sorry if my voice isn't that great. Not used to recording. If you have any more questions or want any more support, please join our Discord. Ask in the Realms channel. There's plenty of people there who will help you. I'll help you. Whatever you need. See ya.